Okay, so our today's topics is basically still related to our previous class, our last week's session, which was on using the telephone, and today we're gonna discuss more things related to using phone or making calls. And of course, this is the context is in a business situation. Well, as far as using phone and making calls or receiving calls. Now, if you are in a company of your work in a working situation, let's say you are either you are making calls or receiving calls. Of course, the first thing that you need to do, you have to either greet, start with a greeting, right? I think it's quite common. And if you are receiving a call, also you need to reply the greetings. If it is in the morning, you reply in the morning, and it's as simple as that. So it's all depends on the situation. Okay. So after giving greetings, after greeting somebody out there, or you are replying the greeting, So what you usually would say or would do after that? In the previous class, in the last week class.
After
Yeah,
greeting, sir?
Yeah, after greeting, like say, let's say for example, somebody saying good morning, okay, and then you say also good morning. Or let's say you are a caller, you say good morning, and then what you gonna say after that?
I'm a caller, and I'm saying, can I help you? Right? Or
Oh, that's when you are when you receive the call. But if you are
oh
calling,
yeah, sorry, kebalik.
if you're calling, so you say like good morning, and then after that, what you're gonna say in a business situation? If you are, let's say you are from a company, so what you're gonna say?
Maybe I want to say something to help my problem or something suggestion or make start a new business.
Okay, but that's the content of your that's the main points. That's your main points or your main objectives, right? But at the beginning, at the very beginning, when you are after saying greetings or after saying good morning, then you need to say if you want to say your company, right? Say for example, where are you working, Risky? Which company?
At PT Telkom Akses.
So yeah, if you are calling from somebody like from Telkom, so you say good morning. Maybe you might want to say your name, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Like my name is
okay.
Rizky from PT Telkom Akses. Can I
Exactly.
help
Okay.
you?
That's cool. I mean, that's quite common, But you might want to say something else, like similar to that kinds of expressions. Say for example, like "Good morning, I'm Risky, telecom company," things like that. Okay, I'm Risky from telecom company. As simple as that, Okay, and after that, if you are receiving a call, of course you have to respond the greeting, right? If it is morning, so say good morning. How can I help you? How may I help you? Things like that. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, now I think in the last session we discussed a bit on the problems that you might have during the calling, and how to solve the problems. Let's say, for example, if you don't remember that you have to receive the calls, then suddenly you've got the call. So what you do, you have to apologize, and you may want to offer to call him or her back. Okay, did you still remember that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and in some situations, other problems might happen during the calls, you know. So you're gonna listen to 3 audios, and you're gonna listen to the audio after this, and try your best to describe or to tell what the problem is happening there, you know, what's going on there, and what to do to solve the problems during the calls. Okay, class, I will be playing the audio
Yeah.
files. Okay, but let me share us our today slide. So this is our today slide. Okay, so I can you see something on the screen right now? What's on the screen right now?
Cross-cultural communication on the telephone.
Okay, cross-cultural communication on the telephone. So listen to the 3 recorded extracts. Okay, so what you do, try to see what's the problem and what do you think the solution so to solve the problem. Let's start from the conversation one. Okay, are you ready?
Always, sir.
So what you're gonna do, you need to listen to the audio, of course, and then try to feel or to know what's happening there, what problem is going on there, and also you try to think of solutions how to solve the problems. Okay, so let me share another file, the audio over here. It's on the 3. I hope it would play well. It's still loading. Okay.
Unit 4, Part 1, Exercise 1.
Are you listening to the audio file?
Clearly.
Yes.
Let me raise the volume just to make sure that all of you can listen clearly. Okay.
Page 34. Listen to the 3 extracts and match them to the pictures in your book. What are the communication problems here?
So what's the question again?
What are the communication problems?
Okay, what are the communication problems here? Okay.
Conversation 1.
Okay, conversation 1.
もしもし、こちら西田貿易でございます。
Hello, Michael Piccolo here calling from New York. Could I speak to someone in exports, please?
申し訳ございません。私ちょっと英語がわからないものですから。
I beg your pardon? Could you speak English, please?
すいません。私ちょっと英語がわからないんですよ。日本語をお話になりませんか？
Hello? Is there anyone there who speaks English?
すいません。日本語をお分かりになりませんか？
Oh dear. I'll call again later.
Okay, so what's going on there, do you think?
The different culture from Japanese and Englishman
Okay.
who didn't understand Japanese
Or
language.
Japanese language, and also the Japanese lady over there who's receiving the call, right? The caller is the American man. Okay, that's an American who can only speak English, right? And the lady who is receiving the call, she can't understand any English. She can only speak Japanese, right? So what's the problem here, do you think?
The problem is the caller and the answer didn't understand each other.
Exactly, they didn't understand the each other language, you know. The American didn't understand the Japanese language, you know, and also the Japanese lady, she didn't understand the English, right? So if you were the caller, for example, if you were the caller, what to do to avoid these possible problems? Raihan, do you have any idea? What should you do to avoid the problem? Any idea?
Uh, not quite sure.
Not really. Okay. How about Sela? Is your speaker or mic working there? Sela?
Maybe Google Voice Translate.
Oh, Google Doc. Okay. Um, it's not gonna be quite helpful, because you're talking, and I think it's just not proper to like spend some time to look at the translations or anything, But I don't know if there is a more advanced tool, perhaps, it's like a real-time translation. That would be great if it is possible. I've seen some gadgets or some applications that can do that, so you speak to that I don't know, that's a small recorder, you speak in English, and then after that you play and you give to the person over there in Japan, for example, as a Japanese. So your voice is directly translated into into a Japanese language voice, something like that. Okay, that would be great if you have that. But I think okay, that could be one of the solution. Risky, do you think any other a way to solve the problem?
Maybe I call my friend who understand Japanese language.
Okay.
Because
Well,
some people, yeah.
okay, that
Some,
could be
yeah, yeah,
that
like
could
that.
be a solution, but okay. But this is the thing that it's if you are in that situation, if you're having that problem, if you are in the middle of that problem, you might want to solve the problem by Risky's idea or Sela's idea, because you are in the middle of talking. But what about before that? Maybe is it a good idea to do something else before having the call, perhaps, so that to avoid this problem of misunderstanding?
Maybe we can research first about who is or who the person I should call
Yeah,
before we
great.
go start
Exactly.
conversation.
Exactly. So maybe you might want to, to email in advance. Try to email the company and tell them that you're gonna call on one particular time. Okay, you set the date and make sure that the company would assign somebody who can understand English, right? If you cannot understand Japanese. So
Yeah.
right, I mean that could be one of the best solution to do. So before making calls, you need to make sure that there must be somebody there in that Japanese company, perhaps, who will pick up the phone, who will receive the calls and understand English. You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can describe the person we should call. I mean, if the name like a Japanese or French, so we could offer our job to to our friend who
who can speak
understand
Japanese.
that language. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you could find that would be great. But say, for example, this you are in United States, and you don't think that there is one of your colleagues or teammates, who can understand Japanese. So the only thing what to do is, I think you need to inform the company there, that you're gonna call tomorrow, perhaps on one particular time, and make sure that there will be somebody who can understand English to pick up the phone. I think that will be one of the solution. I see Kenny over there. Hey, Kenny. Are you there? Kenny Firli? Okay, it's not in yet. Okay, right. So that's one of the problem with the first dialogue or first conversation. So let's try to go to the next one. The second one, what's going on there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Raihan, are you ready? We're gonna listen to the second one.
Yes.
Okay, Kenny, are you still there? I see Dila over there too. Dila, are you there? She's not in yet. Sela, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You call me Dinda, sir.
Oh, I call you Dinda, not Sela. Okay, right, Dinda.
Elsa sebenarnya.
Selsa. Oh, sorry. That's why you don't reply because I call you Sela. Huh? Selsa. Okay, all right. Dinda. All right.
Yes, sir.
So Kenny, are you there? Not yet. Dila? Not yet there. Okay. So let's try to listen to the second audio and try to spot what problem is going on there, or what's going on during during the call. Okay. So let's try to listen to the second audio.
Conversation 2.
Yes, I think we have a little difficulty here. I think we're barking up the wrong tree.
I beg your pardon?
I said we're barking up the wrong tree.
Sorry. I don't understand.
We're wasting our time going for that market.
Okay. I think I understand. The wrong tree?
Yes, the wrong market would be like if we use the analogy.
Okay. There will be another problem. Do you think that the first speaker or the caller is she the native speaker? You think? Plus?
I have no idea, sir.
You don't have idea. Okay, let me repeat. Okay.
Yeah,
Conversation 2.
Yes, I think we have a little difficulty here. I think we're barking up the wrong tree.
I beg your pardon?
I said we're barking up the wrong tree.
Sorry. I don't understand.
We're wasting our time going for that market.
Okay. I think I understand. The wrong tree?
Yes, the wrong market would be like if we use the analogy.
Right. So the lady who's receiving the call, she seems doesn't understand something, right? I mean, what the caller is saying, like a phrase, like an idiom, perhaps. Backing up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like name store like that.
I mean, it's like it's not common for all the non-native speakers. She is like she might be like native speakers, so she used a term like bucking up the wrong tree. So it's like an idiom. So it's like an idiom, and maybe not all of the non-native speakers would understand that. Okay, so that's why at first the lady who's receiving the call, she would ask like, sorry, I don't understand, what do you mean by bucking up the wrong tree, and then after that she have to explain what she means, that it is like waste of the time going for that choice. So if, say for example, you are somebody with let's say for example you are in Indonesia, and you have to speak English with somebody who is not really competent in English. So in order to avoid the misunderstanding, you might want to use like a common expression instead of using like 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 idioms or things which are not really common to say in English for Indonesian people who just try to understand, who can only understand the common expressions of English, right? You know what I mean, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so one of the ways to solve the problems happening during the call, like in the second audio, what's your suggestion then?
Maybe I want to know the detail about what you mean, like that.
Come again?
Uh, Maybe I want know the detail what you mean.
Oh yeah,
I mean, yeah,
of course
like
you.
you
Okay.
dijelasin dulu gitu loh, gitu. Ini
Oh,
nge-steps gitu.
okay.
Gitu, Pak.
Yeah, I mean, but I think there will be like spending much of your time if you have to explain again. So I think the best solution would be to avoid using words or phrase or idioms which might not really popular among the Indonesian people, when you are speaking English. Or if you are, let's say your English is like a native speakers, you can speak like a native speakers, very fluent and confident in speaking English. But those who are gonna listen to you or those who are gonna receive your calls, maybe they're not really good at English. Or what you do as the caller, as somebody who you might be much better in English, you need to use the expressions or words which are common, easy to understand. Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, right. Okay, so that will be the one of the solutions of the second one. So let's go to the third one over here. What's going on with the third one?
Conversation 3.
Delco.
Hello, Marie Vanderlinden here. I'm calling about my computer, a Delco 4000. I left it to be repaired last week and you couldn't tell me when it would be ready. We weren't sure what the problem was and I was to call to find out. Is it ready? Can you tell me anything about it? Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here. What did you say your name was?
So class, what's happening there?
Disappear.
Disappear. Okay. No, the caller is the lady. What's she saying? I mean, what is she talking about? What is she asking?
About repairing computer.
Yeah, I mean, she got her laptop or computer repaired. Okay, and the guy or the man who is receiving the call is supposed to be like I don't know, like an assistant perhaps of one of the laptop or computer repair. I mean, but what do you think of his reaction? Is he
Whose
is he
reaction, sir?
The man? I mean, the person who has received the call, is he like in a good mood, or what do you think?
I think it's he's in a bad mood.
I mean, that's not a good way to I mean, to do. I mean, if you're if you're working somewhere in any company and you are supposed to receive the calls and you're feeling not well, perhaps, if you're not in a good mood, so you need to really uh, I mean, make sure that you are not supposed to to do like what he did. I mean, he's like not really paying attention. Did you see that?
I think the guy is didn't paying attention, so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
hit about.
And also it's like it's
Who's
not
your
really,
name?
yeah, it seems like not having any interest of listening, and or basically it's not ready to welcome any call. And it's not good. So if you are in that situations, what should you do? If you are the man?
We must to be professional in working. Sir.
Exactly. So if you if you have to be there, what should you do? Are you
Be nice to hear what the problem first and
yeah,
like like it.
I think if you have to be in that situation, of course you need to kind of yeah, maybe you have problems at maybe at work or at home, you have some big problems. But if you have to receive the calls, then you need to forget everything. You need to focus on your work. Or I think if you you think that you cannot handle the situation, you can always ask somebody else to replace you, right? What do you think of that?
Keep it professional.
Yeah, if you have to do that, you need to be professional. But if you think you cannot handle that, do you think it's okay for you to ask somebody else to replace you?
Ask for help.
Yeah, could be. You could ask for help from your partners, perhaps. On your work colleagues there, those who are around you, perhaps, to help you. That would be one of the ways to solve the problems. Okay then. Okay. So Risky, are still having your cup of coffee there?
Almost.
Almost done.
Yeah, almost done.
And Dinda, are you still there? Are you still in the are you still stopping somewhere, or are you starting to go on the way home? Dinda?
I'm here, sir.
Still there, okay. All right then. Okay, so let's now our today's topic is still on using the telephone, and we're gonna learn how to make an appointment. I think it's quite common, but since we are in the business situations, so this is the making an appointment with somebody to meet, to discuss on something, perhaps, and this is the in a business situation. Okay, so we're gonna do one sample of conversation, one short sample of conversation, and we're gonna learn that line by line. Okay. All right. So let me go to the back to here again. So what do you see on the screen right now? Is it setting up appointments? Do you see on the screen setting up appointments?
Yes, I see setting
Okay.
appointment.
Okay, good. So listen to the recording. Two colleagues, Bob and Lara, need to meet because a third colleague, Leon, has resigned. As you listen, write the details of the appointment they make on Bob's desk calendar. So you're going to listen to the conversation, and you're going to try your best to take the details of the appointment. I mean, the time, the day, and whatever. Okay, are you ready?
Always, sir.
Ready, sir.
Okay, let me play the next audio. So it's going to be this one. Oh, are you listening to the audio? It's not.
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Then now it's okay. Hold on, right.
Part
How about
2.
now? Is it okay now?
Not yet, sir.
Exercise 1,
This one?
page 37.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Good. All right.
Bob and Laura, 2 colleagues, need to meet. Write details of their appointment on Bob's desk calendar in your book.
Bob, it's Laura. Listen, Bob, I really think we should meet to figure out what to do about replacing Leon. We have to find someone.
Okay. When? When do you mean?
Now, if you like.
No, I can't right now. I've got a meeting with Ravesi. A difficult one. Might take all day. Tomorrow. It'll have to be tomorrow. Or late today?
No, tomorrow's okay. You'll come here?
Yeah, I'll come to you, say, 9 o'clock.
Right. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow morning at 9.
Okay. Bye.
See you.
Okay. So these are the short conversation between the 2 speakers. So the caller is the lady, and the person out there who is receiving the call is the man. Right. As far as their English style is concerned, like the accent, yeah. Did you notice that both are from different different styles? Class, did you notice that?
Maybe British accent and American.
Yeah, I think it's quite clear. You know, both are from different styles or accents. So who's the American? Who is more into American style, American accent? Is it the lady or the man? Plus,
I think the lady, sir. Or I forgot about it.
let me play for the second time, okay? So you.
Bob, it's Laura. Listen, Bob, I really think we should meet to figure out what to do about replacing Leon. We have to find someone.
Okay. When? When do you mean?
Now, if you like.
No, I can't right now. I've got a meeting with Ravesi. A difficult one. Might take all day. Tomorrow. It'll have to be tomorrow. Or late today?
No, tomorrow's okay. You'll come here?
Yeah, I'll come to you, say, 9 o'clock.
Right. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow morning at 9.
Okay. Bye.
See you.
Okay, so how about the lady? Is she more into American, you think? Plus? Rehan?
I cannot really tell the
Oh,
difference.
okay, you don't really notice that, yeah. Well, exact, yeah. Yes?
Both are the same. I think both are the same. They both American.
Oh, they're both American, all right. Well, okay. Well, it's all depends on the way how we would appreciate that. But it seems to me that the lady is more into American English, so she's like she sounds like more into American accent, and the second one, the man is more like into British styles. You know, you can see from the tone and everything. But generally speaking, as I have already told in the beginning of our classes, that for you, in order to improve your speaking, because this is the speaking class, it's not specifically on on listening. So we're gonna, in fact, our focus should be more on speaking. But one of the ways to help us improve our speaking is by listening. You know, by listening to how the native speakers would express their language, or their how they would say their expressions. In terms of the tone, and then the stressing and the linking, you know, the linking sounds. Do you still remember that? I think I talked to you about the 4 things, the SILC. Do you still remember that, class? The S for stress, I for intonation, L for the linkage or the linking sounds, and C for the contractions. Do you still remember that? I think I We have discussed on that a couple weeks ago.
I remember about the
Okay,
thing.
good. Okay, so so actually, as far as improving your speaking skills to sound like the native speakers, of course you need the audio file, at least audio file. If you have the video files of the native speaker speaking, that would be great. But at least you need to have an audio file for you to be like your examples, to follow, to imitate, to copy, right? Okay. Well, as far as the styles are concerned, you can always choose any style that could suit your preference, your like. Okay. If you're more into British, you can use British, but if you're more into American, you can just pick up the American style. It's just no problem with that. Okay. But for sure, you need to pay attention to the tone. You need to imitate, to copy and paste how the native speakers say in their speaking. Right. So let's try to well. Okay. So as far as the appointments is concerned, when are they gonna meet? The appointment, you think? Did you get it?
The man say tomorrow.
Okay. How about the woman, the lady? Did she agree to meet tomorrow?
The lady agree with that.
Okay. What time then?
9 o'clock or
okay. It's 10 a.m. Okay, so let me repeat again so that to make you all of you. All right, so now this is the third time for you to listen to the audio file. So now is try your best to get the line, the details of the line. Okay, after listening, then you need to pay attention and try to get what she or he is saying. Okay, are you ready?
ready, sir.
Okay.
Bob, it's Laura.
What did she say?
Bob is Laura.
Okay, Bob, it's Laura. Okay, because Bob is the man's name over there. Okay, there is the person who receives the call, and the caller is Laura. Of course, later on, if you're gonna do your video recording assignment later on, if you are gonna do the video recording assignment, so you need to change the name. So it's no longer Bob and Lara. It should be maybe Rehan, okay, and it should be Risky and Dinda. All right, and also who else here? There are only 3 of you now.
Yeah.
I thought
They are leaving.
okay, right. So next time, if you are gonna make your video recording, so you need to change the names. Do you understand that, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you don't have to use Bob and Laura again.
Listen, Bob, I really think we should.
Again here.
Bob, it's Laura.
Bob, it's Laura.
Listen, Bob, I really think we should meet to. Bob, it's Laura.
Okay, and after that?
Listen, Bob, I really think we should meet to figure out what to do about replacing Leon.
It's a bit long, huh? Can you get the line?
We should meet to replace the Leon.
Okay.
I didn't get that means.
To figure out. So you need to pay attention to the linking sounds, but I think let's just listen once again from the beginning until the end, just to pay attention to the linking sounds and the tone and everything. Okay. And after that, we're gonna check with the script of the conversation after this. Okay. Right.
Laura, listen, Bob, I really think we should meet to figure out what to do about replacing Leon. We have to find someone.
Okay. When? When do you mean?
Now, if you like.
No. I can't right now. I've got a meeting with Ravesi. A difficult one. Might take all day. Tomorrow. It'll have to be tomorrow. Or late today?
No, tomorrow's okay. You'll come here?
Yeah, I'll come to you, say, 9 o'clock.
Right. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow morning at 9.
Okay. Bye.
See you.
Okay, so that's the end of playing the audio. So let's now go back to our PowerPoint slide. So do you see the slide on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's go to the script. There you go. Let me try to make it to do the slideshow. I hope it will be working. Okay, class.
Yeah, I can see.
Do you see on the slideshow now?
I can see the Clara and Bob conversation.
Okay.
The scripts.
Okay, right. Hold on for a while. Yes. Oh, where is it? Hold on for a while. Let me move somewhere. Okay. Right. So these are the script. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So let's go to number 1 over here. So it's Lara, okay? No, Lara, Bob and Lara. Okay, so who's gonna do number 1 over here? Just like try your best to copy and to imitate the first speaker, Lara, in the audio file just now, okay? We have listened like 3 times, I think, okay? So you must have got at least a bit of their styles as far as the toned and then the linkage, linking sounds and the stressing perhaps. Okay, who's gonna do number 1 over here?
I'll first, sir.
Zaki, try. Okay, yes, Zaki.
There's Zaki.
What? So sorry, what's what's your name?
It's okay, sir. It's okay.
Oh, it's Zaki, your snack, huh? Okay, go.
Bob, Lara here. Listen, Bob. I really think you should meet to work out what to do about the patient. We have to find someone.
Great. I think you got almost all very nice. Okay. Risky or Zeki? I mean, risky. Is it?
You can
Okay.
call me Zeki.
Okay. So here, I think you did linking over here, right? To work out. Maybe in the audio, like to figure out, but here is to work out. Figure out is has a similar meaning. Figure is like FIGU and then R. Oh, what to do with R? Okay, figure and then out, the same. Figure. If figure, then figure out. But because it is work out. All right, class. Did you get my point there?
Got it, sir.
Yeah. Bob, Lara here. Listen, Bob. I really think we should meet to work out what to do about replacing Leon. Leon, we have to find someone. Okay, as simple as that. Can you try to do that again, Risky? Louder and clearer.
Is it clear, my voice, sir?
Okay, yeah, go.
Bob, Lara here. Listen, Bob. I really think we should meet to work out what to do about replacing Leon. We have to find someone.
Great. Okay. Right. So number 2, Bob here. Okay. It's very simple, very short. Who's gonna do number 2? Raihan, are you gonna do that?
I can.
Okay.
And, uh, okay. When do you mean?
Great. Very nice. Okay. When? When do you mean? Okay. It's as simple as that. And number 3 again, Bob, directly. Yeah, Bob. Sorry. Rehan. Sorry.
Now, if you like.
Okay. Now, if you like. Now, if you like. Okay. When? When do you mean? Now, if you like. Now, if you like. Okay. You can try to listen again to the audio just to make sure how you would stress and also as far as your tone is concerned for number 3. Okay. But basically it would sound something like now, if you like. Now, if you like. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Number 4. Maybe Salsa would do that. I see there. Is she with us?
I try, sir.
Okay. It's a bit long here. You can try to listen on your own later on to the man how he's going to say this one. Okay. You don't have to sound like a British. Just like be yourself. No problem. Yes. Go. Oh, what sound is that? The bus.
No, I can right now. I'm meeting with officer. A difficult one might take all day. Tomorrow, it has to be tomorrow or late today.
Okay. Well, because this is like a bit long expression or a bit long line, right? I mean, okay. So basically, you can always read, but while you are reading, try your best not to sound like reading because you're still speaking, right, Salsa? I mean, you don't really read, but you are speaking. So while you are reading, you have to try your best not to sound like reading. Okay, like say, no, I can't right now. I have a. Okay, so you do the linking here. I have a meeting with Rafesi, a difficult one. Who is the difficult one? Rafesi is difficult. A difficult one might take all day. Take all. This is linking. Take all day. Tomorrow. It'll have to be tomorrow or late today. Or late today is like suggestions, you know. If not tomorrow, maybe late today, you know, like evening time, perhaps. Okay. In. Can you try? Can you try it again, Salsa? She's not there. Okay.
Malu banget, sir. Baca gini.
Where are you? Are you still in a coffee shop?
Yes, sir.
You are speaking English in the coffee shop.
Yes. Dilihatin malu.
Okay, so can you try that again or?
Aku next try aja.
Okay, right. Next time. Okay.
Yang ini kayaknya agak susah.
Zeki, you do number 4 here.
Yeah.
Go.
Number 4. No, I can right now.
I can't. I
can
can
right now.
I can right now. You know, because you cannot. I can't. You can either say I can't if you are British. I can't. No. I can't. I can't right now. American. Oh no. I can right now. So because the stress in it cannot, right? Okay. Can you say that?
Yeah. I will do it again. No. I can right now. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Difficult one might take away tomorrow. It have to be. It
it will, like it will. So
It'll
it'll have
yeah.
it'll
It'll
have
have to be.
it'll have to be tomorrow or late today.
It'll have to be tomorrow or not today.
Okay, so oh no, I can't right now. I have a meeting with Professor, a difficult one, or might take all day. Tomorrow, so tomorrow, tomorrow, it'll have to be tomorrow or late today. Okay, so number 5, back to Rehan again. No, tomorrow is okay. You'll come here.
No, tomorrow's okay. You'll come here.
Okay. Rizky again, number 6.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll come to you. Say 9 o'clock.
Okay, back to so only 2 of you there. Okay, Rehan, number 7.
Right. Okay. We'll meet in the morning at 9.
Okay, we'll meet in the morning. We'll meet
in the morning at
okay.
9.
You might want to link here. Meet in meeting.
We'll meeting in the
Yeah,
morning.
we'll meet in the morning at 9. Okay, bye then. See you. Right. Okay, so can you two try to do this one, Rizky and Raihan? Who's gonna be Lara?
You choose, sir.
Okay, so Rizky will be Lara. Bob will be Raihan then. Okay, Raihan, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, go.
Bob. Bob, Lara here. Listen, Bob. I really think we should to meet. Shit. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Go.
It's too noisy in here.
Okay.
I repeat again. Bob, Lara here. Listen, Bob. I really think we should need to work out what to do about replacing Leon. We have to find someone.
Okay. When? When do you mean?
Now, if you like.
No, I can't right now. I have a meeting with Rapesi, a difficult one. Might take all day. Tomorrow, it'll have to be tomorrow or late today.
No. Tomorrow, we'll come.
Yeah, I'll come to say 9 o'clock.
Right. Okay. We'll meet in the morning at 9.
Okay, bye then.
See you.
Great, very good, very nice. So let me just stop sharing screen up here. Let me get out. Yes. Okay, so we are almost done with our class today. Well, generally speaking, I would say that as far as the tone and then the linking, you know, and the style, I think Raihan has a bit of that, you know. The only thing that Raihan, I think you just need to put all of your expressions, and also while you're speaking, you need to put your feeling there, you know. You need to be more enthusiastic while you're speaking. Put some kind of energy in your speaking. But as far as the tone, I think it is just great. I mean, okay. And Risky, I think you did also very well, but just need to be more comfortable. I think you're not really in a good place over there. Well, right, class. So basically, we are almost done with our today's class. So let's now discuss on our next classes. Okay, are you still there with me?
Still here.
Okay,
yes,
right.
sir.
Rahan, Rizky, and Dinda is still there, Salsa?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know, this is what I have in my mind. Okay, next week we're gonna start our Ramadan, okay, and this is the best time for all of us to do to do our best to spend it, because it is a special time. So me myself, I would say to all of you during the next few weeks, you know, maybe in session 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, because I think we are having like 3 more sessions to go before the Lebaran. I think, you know, right? So as far as the next 3 classes, I think me myself personally, I would okay. Let me try to stop the recording first up here.